We did it!
YouTube's live.
Hey,
Facebook is live.
It says we're waiting for Bloodline RC, by the way.
It says we are not live.
What?
Oh, hey, look, we're live.
Is live.
YouTube not up.
YouTube's up. Facebook's up.
Hi, Facebook.
No.
Hey.
No.
YouTube up now.
Hey, YouTube's up. How's it sound?
I can't tell.
Why?
I'm hearing
Mirror.
I
YouTube up now.
Hey, YouTube's up. How's it sound?
I can't tell.
YouTube up. Why?
I'm hearing
Mirror.
Hi, Rob. What's up,
People
McNichol?
in here. Holy crap.
We're up to 476 on that video. You're welcome.
What's going on, Paige? How we doing?
All you
think it sounds good. I kind of.
all you hear is nope.
Well,
Nope.
We got 4 people on YouTube. Guys, how's it sound on YouTube?
Facebook, how does it sound, y'all?
Hi, cowboy boots.
The crap that those guys are doing over there.
What did I do?
I don't know. Screw
I was
around.
doing crap. You're welcome.
Jason Miller. What's up, buddy?
I was getting our views up.
Who's that?
Jason Miller.
Never heard of him.
No.
Who's he?
Never heard of him.
Wait, is he that guy that...
That guy?
Has that
oh, he's
thing?
that guy with the face.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he wears a hat.
I've seen him wear a hat.
The whole McNichol, I feel you on that. Bring on outdoor season.
Facts.
Dave Mark.
We're at the
What's up, Mike?
485, by the way.
Hi, Dave. Oh.
Wait, so if I just sit there with the volume off the whole time?
Yes. We'll do
So we
that.
got 10 people on Facebook and 6 people on YouTube. Does anybody sound? I got sounds good so far on YouTube. Sweet.
There are no comments.
Facebook. How does it
No
sound?
comments on the Facebook.
We got comments.
Yeah, you gotta.
What? Oh, that's just like that. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's go, boss.
Hey, look, Lance is here.
Hey, Lance Batdorf.
Backdoor.
I believe you owe Lance an apology, sir.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I heard Lance did really bad this weekend.
He cheated, I heard.
That's what I heard.
I heard he's never bumped
He got
one.
this.
He paid off Hefner, I heard.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll ask him later.
Daryl.
How much?
Others watching.
How much did you guys have to split between Lance and Brock, though?
Sheila and Steve are watching.
Hi, Sal.
Sal sent a pizza. Sal sent a pizza.
How do foreign views on TikTok?
Double dipping again. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's double dipping, I guess, huh? Alright.
You gonna sit back down?
Yeah, you gonna come over here a little bit?
Brock's calling in. Ooh, someone. Hey, Brock's calling in. The phone ring. Are you gonna answer? Yes. Oh, jeez.
This could be a very bad idea. It's TikTok calling.
Sunday hours.
I believe it's 12 to
12
6.
I think it's 12 or 1 to 6.
Whenever the drag racing is happening. We are open tomorrow night from about 5 o'clock to about 9 o'clock. And then Friday and Saturday we will be here. I don't think we're open Sunday.
Thanks, Roger.
Yep, you're welcome.
Tomorrow's no racing, though.
You sound hot.
Roger says, great looking store. This is Pheasantland RC Park.
Tell Mike the hobby new shop layout gives me a eggplant.
Oh, you can make eggplant parmesan out of that.
He probably could.
What are you?
Oh, we're learning how to fork.
Just don't worry about it. Just talk.
By the way, 814.
Oh, jeez.
We went from 485 to 814 from us just doing
No,
this.
we went from 175.
I don't even think it was that many.
Guys, we're going for a million view video on TikTok. Since we're banned tonight.
Well, no, we're not banned. We just said screw them.
Oh yeah, we're not banned anymore?
No.
Oh, well.
No, we haven't.
No,
been.
his appeal got approved.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. So hi everybody.
Y'all racing factory this week? No.
No.
Absolutely not.
Let me
You're
guess.
going far, far
I'm
away.
going
to
5 hours,
Neverland.
54 minutes, 321 miles away to play with toy cars.
Skunk Boss says, tell Aaron we miss him. Yeah, Aaron's still sick, and
Yeah.
I'm going to try to talk him into go to the doctor because he's stubborn.
See,
We
Lance,
got 'em.
I would totally go to the factory, but I have a non-existent 12-turn mudboss. And don't plan on buying one anytime soon.
No, I don't believe it.
You said that the last time when you bought one.
I did, and then I thoroughly regretted it about 3 weeks later. So
But-
I built it into a Crate League model for
By the way, the other video is up to 1,700.
what?
What's that on?
That's
Facebook.
That's Facebook.
Where are the comments?
Right there.
Oh, okay.
Well, guys, you guys went racing this weekend.
Did we?
Did we?
Last week. Okay, last week you guys went racing.
We did?
Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was.
Yeah, he was playing.
Yeah, he was.
sick.
Yeah, he was playing.
No, I was not playing sick. I was out of action with an injury.
What are we up to?
Over
1,067.
mower crazy. Yo, Kyle, how's your foot?
Oh.
Yo, that's Brandon Lesher.
Lesher!
It's walkable on it today.
You're mobile.
I am mobile.
Yeah, so I'm definitely thinking Facebook's the way to go. We're at 21 viewers.
Oh, yeah.
Cowboy boots. I don't like the doctors either. I did like the doctors, but I had to go.
A wrist injury? LOL. Rob Storms.
Rob has no room to talk. He wasn't here on Friday, and he said he was going to be here.
Oh, facts.
No,
Yeah.
big surprise. Rob Storm's not here.
It's because we don't run 4
His kid came again, though.
Yeah, because Julian's cool. Chuckle Julian's cooler than Rob. You heard it here. You heard it here first. Guys, we should probably get into the show.
Probably.
Maybe.
Hello.
I don't know.
We should probably. Me and Cole should probably stop farming views.
Yeah.
At least we're helping 2 videos at once.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Dude, the other one's up to
That
like.
is true.
The other ones are around $2,000 now.
That is true. Jesus.
Alright.
Stop it. Rob's new nickname is Harpoon. Stop it.
All right, so
I'm
we're-
switching to YouTube. Keep getting Facebook messages.
So we're at 1,264 on that video and 2,053 on the other one. Is Facebook still back?
reconnected.
Yes,
Cool.
we're good.
We're back. Kind of, sort of.
No, you're definitely not, because somehow you're in.
It
Oh,
says-
oh,
It
jeez.
says it's live.
Hey, we're back. Hi. Ghost.
Darren's fault.
Yeah. We're gonna have issues again tonight.
Let's see how the delay is.
It's long.
Doesn't
Anyway.
someone have to stand in the snack bar for service? No. It's closed.
Snack bar's closed, yeah.
I tried.
I just waved.
Get Xfinity. You got to tell Merkel that one.
Yeah.
All right. Before we
Before we go out again,
Yeah.
what do we do?
I don't know. What did we do?
I don't know.
Actually, I didn't race this week.
At all? I thought you did.
no, you ran Friday.
I thought you did, Rune.
You ran Friday because
Did I?
you had
I thought so.
results.
Oh, yeah, I got 4th.
Yeah,
That's right.
Oh, yeah, I got 4 too.
Tuesday, I didn't run.
you didn't run Tuesday because Batdorf was in your car.
Rob says, let me get a hot dog and some Wi-Fi.
Nice.
Now, I have a comment, but no.
I turned my Wi-Fi on my phone, so maybe that's a help.
I turned mine off on my phone as well.
Oh,
I was also going to offer my
mine is
hotspot.
on, so
I was going to offer my hotspot.
no, I don't know. Whatever.
Well, anyway.
We'll see. We'll
So, what results do we have from the Peasant Land Tuesday?
Tuesday, Pheasantland, we got some results.
hi, Cage
We
Rattler.
got 12T Sportsman with Stephen Weller, Dave Dries, aka Mr. Earnhardt himself,
Not anymore.
and Alex Moyer.
He's not senior anymore.
He's not doing it for Dale anymore.
He still looks like it though.
He's not doing it for Dale anymore.
So
Overdale.
He doesn't do it for me.
we got to
anymore
convince
either.
him to get the Earnhardt wrap, I guess, back. So
I
we'll see.
agree.
Oh, Bob Thorpe says you have to talk about the Mark
Ah,
Santa
yes,
Maria
yes,
challenge.
Yes. Still trying, buddy. Still trying. Moving on, we got Big Block, Scott Shoemaker, Chad
Shoey.
Kohler,
Fixed.
and Jim McCummer.
Fixed.
That's
That
a
car never
great-
went through tech.
Yeah, it's because it's a big block. That was a good race.
It was okay.
That was a good race.
It was a good race. Chad in his first big block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mini Mudboss, we got George Vardzik, Lance Batdorf in the Renner Ride from Mike Culp, and Sean Good. Novice, we have Brian.
If Lance had talent, he probably would have won.
Probably.
Valid.
I don't know what to do when my car tipped over.
I kept telling him, like, back off sooner. Nah, I can't do that. Back
I
off
gotta
sooner.
drive it into the corner as hard as I can.
Like, Lance, it's not a
It's
sprint
not
car.
dirt.
It's not the factory. Knock off.
Moving on, we got Novice. We have Brian Horning, Aiden Weller, and myself.
Wow, third.
I know. I suck.
Yeah.
Savage
third couldn't be me.
Savage
No, he's
Sprint.
going to be like Barney 10 and run only novice.
Smart.
No, I'm going back down to rookie.
Makes sense.
Wait.
I'll still lose.
Cage rather. Good luck with Mark. He's been saying he wants to try over for 3 years.
Oof. If
Well,
it
we'll
didn't
see
have
what- we'll
camera
see.
in it, would have been good. LOL. Wow.
Savage Sprint. We
Ouch.
got Scott Shoemaker, Artie Greenman, and Alex Moyer.
Alex Moore looks really good.
He's been doing very well in the Savage. SR10, we got Artie Greenman, not a surprise. Kyle, you got second.
Kyle!
Hey, told you I couldn't get third.
Wow.
And then coming in third, Alex Moyer again. And he's been only running that SR10 for, what, about
3 or
3
4
weeks
weeks.
now?
Zach Storm says you should go back to rookie.
Okay. Go with me, Zach.
Oh, God. We're going to rename...
We did better.
We're going to rename the rookie class Zornick.
There's a lot of Zorniks. Actually, I wonder, are there more Zorniks than Hornings, or more
No.
Hornings than Zorniks?
Hornings and Zorniks. There's
I don't know.
11 Hornings that race. There's 5 Zorniks that race.
Yeah, because what they're Fernheisers.
Count them. Count Garrett.
6. It's still 6 to 11.
Okay.
No, because you have Colson.
Colson, Austin, Porter, Zach, Tanner, Garrett. That's 6.
Chad.
And you have Brian,
Ray.
Kyle, Ray, Kermit, Sean, Daryl, Dawn.
6 to 7.
Oof.
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 We need another Zornik to tie
Does
it
that,
up.
Oh, hang on.
wait.
Technically, it's 7-7 because Tanner's girlfriend has run
Yes,
once.
yes,
Well,
that is correct.
But if you go off of that, Chad didn't run once too, so technically the Zorniks have it 8 to 7.
Well,
That is
if
true.
you're going to put Fernheisers in the Zorniks, then you got to put the Ogans into the Hornings.
This
'cause
is
they're
getting
also-
Mike
complicated.
Hogan.
So
Next.
Mike and Davey.
This is too
This
complicated.
is getting this.
You know, we never had these internet issues at Brandon's.
Which is weird.
Once it starts warming up, we'll go back, I think.
You don't need to. We'll just bring an actual heater and not the fucking diesel shit.
True.
Hey,
Trying to
No!
come back.
Oh, damn. I just...
Did you end it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, hey, we're back.
Bring an actual heater, not the
Oh,
fucking
no.
diesel
The
shit.
live video has ended.
Yeah,
Brandon,
I
you're
screwed up
fired.
on this one.
we're back on YouTube, though.
Yeah, hold on. I'm going back on this one.
Brandon, you're fired.
I know, I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry.
All right, guys.
Going
we're-
back on. Going back on. Damn.
Was live.
It was live.
Yeah, we're working on the Facebook.
Coming back.
We're back in
3,
like
2, 1.
2 seconds.
Right. Come on. You can do it.
Wait, are we live?
Are we live?
I think your hotspot's worse. Alright, we're live. Back on this. Okay, cool. Jeez. Right? Is it back? Yes, no, maybe. Possibly.
Brock says YouTube is up. Yeah.
Alright, cool.
We literally have nothing on. Is that thing on Wi-Fi?
This?
Yeah.
Yes. This is on Wi-Fi. My phone is hooked to his phone.
Trying to reconnect.
This does not on Wi-Fi.
Okay.
YouTube working. LOL. Yes. YouTube is the only thing on Wi-Fi right now. Besides that thing right there.
I went back to the rink.
Okay. I'm gonna shut this off.
We got 13 people on.
I'm actually gonna go from this to my phone. How about that? How about that? So now this is going off of this. So the only thing using the
Alright.
rink Wi-Fi are those.
Alright, there we go. People are back.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Oh.
All right, guys. So
Anyway.
we're kicking Brandon out of
I
the
didn't
group.
do it.
He's now fired. We need a new camera guy. So we are taking applications. Please message myself or Kyle Horning for your camera guy applications, please. Thank you. Full resume, a cover letter, and a photo of you.
Froze again, I think.
My
Hi,
point
Tanner.
exactly. YouTube.
I can only do so much.
YouTube's working though,
That's good.
which is odd.
Yeah, that's really odd.
What controllers do you guys use?
The controller ones.
The ones that you can go burr, 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 burr.
Finish.
Your stuff is right there.
Ah! I know, but no, this is gonna work out. Just continue with the,
Tanner says he can do it.
Oh yeah, I can finish
yeah.
Tuesday's results now, I guess.
Yeah.
So anyway, Vintage Mod, we had Rob Ralston, Barry Rosenberger, and Kate Kyle. You got third.
Did I get third?
You got third.
All right. Better than second.
You mean fourth?
Nope.
Okay. What about first?
He is a 10px.
Who wants to win?
I don't want to know how much that is.
7.
Oh wow.
Cage Rattler. I was gonna switch to Facebook, but hate portrait mode on a 65-inch TV.
Ooh.
Smart.
You done with Tuesday?
Yeah, I'm done with Tuesday.
Okay, so
Finally.
to answer y'all's question of what radio? No, put that down.
This is mine.
So, some people still use the Traxxas radio and receiver that comes with the Traxxas Slash. That is an option. Some of the other guys here, I do not recommend this. Use the Spectrum radio and receiver.
I have that.
I do not recommend this. This is garbage.
It's not garbage.
Futaba 4 p.m. is very user-friendly and relatively cheap. Brand new, $267.
With receiver.
Yes, you do get a receiver. The receivers range anywhere from $45-ish to $80, depending on
Which
the
one you
adjustability of them.
Need.
Facebook has no sound.
What?
That's not my problem. That's a camera guy's issue.
How does it not have sound?
Skunk Boss likes Padaba.
You fired.
I don't know how that.
Well, we have the YouTube one, so let's just roll with the YouTube. Yes. So, a lot of guys are running the 3PV, which is the step down from the 4 p.m. I run the 4 p.m. I love my 4 p.m. I've had it for 4 years now. And I've never had an issue with it. So yeah, you can pick up your 4 p.m. There's also a, what did I say, 10 PX?
I think so.
Here at Pheasantland. They're open tomorrow for a little bit in the hobby shop. Also open Friday and Saturday. Come and pick up your Futaba radio receiver or your Spectrum radio and receiver from Horizon Hobbies. And they also have Futaba receivers in-house as well. So yeah, there's my little plug for 3 companies. You're welcome.
Thanks, Lance. We're working on it.
Look at that. I plugged 3 companies in one, and I'm not sponsored by any.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of myself for that. And I didn't even finish it with, hey, it's not sponsored.
You're gonna have to call the Mr. Hefner.
Huh?
I said you're gonna have to call Mr. Hefner.
What if I don't want to call Mr. Hefner?
Oh well.
Lance Backdorf is the real mudboss king of the factory.
Russ Levo sounds better this way.
What, silent?
Can anyone read lips? What did he say?
Can you say the whole speech again in Spanish?
Finishing. Hold on, we'll be back. Christ. This is bad.
It's worse in here than it is out there.
It really is somehow.
Well, what if we just stick with the YouTube?
Well, I mean, eventually YouTube's gonna give up.
It's valid.
Okay. Try it again.
Tanner says Kyle. Hi, Tanner.
Cow.
Copy.
Cow.
Are we live?
We're live on YouTube's.
Oh, hi YouTube. We apologize. It's Brandon's first day. We tried promoting him. This is what happens. So, we are, like I said, we're accepting applications for a new camera guy.
Brock says if you need to postpone me for a little, I'm good for whenever. Okay.
Let's see, does it work now?
I don't know.
Yeah, there was literally no option to.
I'm good for whenever.
Cool. Hey,
Yeah.
we got sound.
Nope, gone.
Really?
Froze.
Froze.
Frozen.
Froze.
Instantly.
like instantly.
Okay. What about YouTube?
YouTube's fine.
How is YouTube fine, but not Facebook?
Did you turn your Wi-Fi back on?
I did.
Did you reconnect it to it?
It's on the rink. It's on.
Cool. Hey, we got sound. Okay.
People are saying it's fine. Is it fine?
What about YouTube? It's on the rink.
That's fine.
It's on.
You want to turn that
Should I
down?
just stay over here now? People are saying.
I mean, we're the voices of Pheasantland. You're not.
Cowboy Boot says YouTube is good.
Thanks.
Don't tell it that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now it's gonna screw up
Did I miss anything? Yes, you missed a lot. Guys, big news.
everything messing up.
Uh-oh. This just in. Kenny Cutt has big news.
Ooh! Did he quit and now he's coming racing again?
I don't know.
Skunk Boss says I can move there and become the 5th blood clot.
Done.
Deal.
I'll bring you home with me on Saturday. How about that?
I told Culp that his mission is to kidnap you and bring you here.
Look at Kenny Cutt's news, as he just sold you everything.
I didn't see it.
Kenny Cutt's big news is he's going back to day work and he's back to racing.
Oh,
So
like I said.
I guess you're selling back on SR10.
Yeah.
But it's already sold. Haha.
Jason Durst said, guy.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, he did. Leaving pizza shop.
It's like the
Is YouTube
Domino's.
back now?
It's like the Domino's tracker.
Hey!
YouTube is not back. Oh, YouTube now back.
Well then.
Let's try to run through
Yeah,
this really
Friday.
quick. So Friday, 12T Crate Late here. We got Joe Ilg, Bob Mangler, Chad Kohler, 12T Sportsman, Brett Ludwig, Steve Weller, Pete Ludwig. Big block, Joe Ilg, Pete Ludwig, Bob Mangler. And a shout out to Jason Durr. First time in a big block, I think, right?
Yes.
Should be.
He looked pretty damn good. So.
And he was not boosted.
Yeah, and he
That
was
was a
he
Joe
was
Stock
doing very
ESC.
good.
I
So-
told him he looked better running that than he did his 12 turn.
Yes, he looked very good in the big block. Novice, we got Brian Horning, Luke Barnt, and Aiden Weller. Rookie, Tyler Denick. I don't know how to say their last name. Denicky.
I have no idea. I've never seen them before.
We raced, me and Kyle ran with them up at Bloomsburg. Good people. Brian Beaver, and then Terry Hartlob. Savage Sprint, we got Brett Ludwig, Joe Ilg, Dean Ficcaro. SR10, Alex Moyer, Dean Ficcaro, Jeff Foster. And Vintage Mod, RJ Ralston,
Loser.
and Rob Ralston.
Loser.
Behind the camera. And then Brandon Lesher picking up his first podium.
Well, guess who wasn't there on Friday to beat the Ralstons? That'd be me.
Barry Rosenberger.
Yeah,
Yes.
true.
Here we go.
Weller wasn't there, yeah.
Yeah, Weller didn't race. Barry didn't race. Kyle wasn't there. So
Aaron wasn't there.
Rob and RJ walked away with it.
Honestly, if they didn't win, there probably would have been a problem.
It's valid.
So,
I don't know. Tanner looked good until he broke again.
Poor guy.
He can't keep that front end together.
All right. Bloomsburg?
Bloomsburg? Attempt to.
All right, Bloomsburg from Saturday, novice 16 under, Chris Andretta Jr., Ian Rogers, and Ethan Pancoast. 12. It's crate late model. It's not 12 turn. Chris Andretta Sr., Sam Barbos, and Ryan Bips. Novice was Eric Leonard, Chad Eline, and Aaliyah Ikbari.
Yeah, I'm
And
not
I even
sure.
talked to them too, and I butcher their last name. 17.5 late model was won by Kyle Conklin, Brett Hollinger was second, and Scott Kazokis was third. 13.5 Mudboss was won by Afif Ikbar, Lonnie Levance, and Joey Narr was in third. Scooter asked if there was a significance to your card numbers. Yes, we will get to that in a moment. Mod EDM was won by Brett Hollinger. Les Hartzell was second. That's my old car.
Congrats.
Yeah. Jay Rogers was third. Wingless Sprint Car was won by Jay Rogers. Scott Kazokis was second. Justin Troutman was third. 12T Sportsman was won by Anthony Pancoast. Todd Becker was second. And Carter Roshinsky third.
And 12T Sportsman.
Yes. 17.5 Sprint Car was won by Paul Martin. Eric Belts was second. And Phil Marabella was third. So, significance of your racing number. That was horrible.
So was mine.
Brandon,
What?
103G.
13.
103G.
13.
103G.
13.
BG.
13.
BG.
13.
Why did you pick the 103G?
13.
So the video froze, but we still have sound. So
Just keep going with it, right?
Just
Yeah.
keep going.
So 13G.
103G.
The G is just my last initial. That's why that's there. And then 13, I've just always picked 13 as my number. So nothing special.
Kyle? You run the 15 regularly.
I was a Pouch Junior fan. Well, Pouch Senior fan for a while, and then when I bought a car. I bought that Dwayne Howard car,
Oof.
and I had the 15 on it. And then Pouch Junior's car looked cool with the 15 on it, so I stuck with it.
So my two numbers, the 12K. When I was in Little League, I was the number 8 for Dale Jr. And then switched to the 12 for Ryan Newman. And then because it's dirt racing and there's always a letter, I picked K. Went with 12K for my name. And then my 88X is after my great-grandfather's race car.
Marco Mendina, YouTube working good over in Arizona.
Cool.
I'm shocked it's doing its thing.
It just has no vid, but you don't need a vid. You just gotta listen to us.
Yeah.
RJ.
Does it really not have any?
5R. Why do you run 5R?
I'm the 5th. And R.
Oh, okay. Rob, 34R.
My dad's the 3rd. I'm the 4th. And I came up with 34 and R for dirt racing thing.
That is. Now the beard makes sense.
Why is the Amish?
That's what it sounds like. Look at the way the beard grew in, and then he's going with like the 3rd, the 4th, or the 5th. It's definitely.
Yep.
Although they drive actual cars, so.
So, by the way, the picture that's frozen right now, it has me and you staring at each other's eyes.
Unity.
Jesus.
I did have a comment on here. Where'd it go? Jonathan, we will get to that at the end of the show, where we usually do our where are we racing this week, guys?
If we can get to the end of the show.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know if we're gonna get there, but
We're
should
trying.
We're do
trying.
our
I guess we should call Mr. Hefner. Wait. Okay, if the picture's frozen, we're good. Right.
Facebook looks like it's active.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hello.
Wow, that was fast.
He's watching, that's why.
I know.
It's almost like I knew you were calling.
It's weird.
Wow. Wow.
scared. Did you say telepathy?
So,
So,
I don't know
I got
what
that
I said.
ESPN.
The ESPN.
you
Ah.
watch this on the ESPN?
The 8. We're on the Ocho.
So, Brock, you had a pretty big turnout this weekend, a big show.
Yeah, it was good turnout, good show. It was first
Broccoli is my
Moran
hero.
Money Series race, and everything went really good.
That's good. We're going to go over the results from the factory right now if you want to tune in and give your thoughts.
All right, sounds good.
So, novice under 15, Canyon Kaminsky, Jackson Montgomery, and I can't read, Bailey Ceder?
Balia.
Bailey. Yeah.
You just said that.
Yeah.
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 I know the Brock guy.
You know that Brock guy? I don't know if people know the Brock guy.
No, somebody
Who
just
Brock?
commented. Oh, Lauden Siegfried says, I know that Brock guy. Russ Lebo says, Broccoli is my hero.
In,
I don't know about all that.
in novice, we had Justin Albright. I think his first time. No, not his first time.
No,
it
he
yeah.
runs factory regularly.
Yeah. Lucas Montgomery and Donald Berger.
You wouldn't have beaten any of them.
I have already.
Ooh, true. 13-5 big block. Lance Batdorf gets it done.
I heard that there was an issue with post-tech inspection that Lance actually didn't pass, but they gave it to him anyway.
We felt bad for him.
Zach Swanser was second, who's been dominant pretty good up there.
Yeah,
in
and
the block.
that's why I said Lance cheated.
And then Garrett, can't say middle name because probably get banned for some reason on TikTok again for not even being on live on TikTok. But Williamson, third.
Running a Barney Tan body.
Dude,
Yeah.
was that an old Barney Tan car?
Probably.
That was actually Terry Mealy's car.
Ah! Okay, continue.
Okay.
410, 17.5 sprint. Daddy got it done again. George Williamson.
Well,
He did.
Garrett was wrenching.
Oh, didn't matter.
It was Garrett's car with George's body.
James Henry's second, and Casey Hess third. Casey's doing real good up there.
I don't know how much wrenching Garrett was doing. He was just shaking the car around a lot. I saw that.
360, 17.5. Jay Batdorf and Rick Olivet. Olivet. We'll save that one to the end because Lance is definitely watching.
Is he?
He's been texting me.
Still
so.
got to drive it, lol. But once illegal, always illegal.
17.5 late model. Daddy gets it done again. George Williamson.
Garrett was
did.
wrenching on it.
I don't believe it.
He actually, George has a sticker on the back window that says Crew Chief Garrett.
Casey Hess second and Louis Pavlik third. Mini Mudboss making their debut at the factory.
Debut on dirt.
Yes.
First time those cars have ever seen dirt. Well, that class has ever seen dirt, actually.
True. Technically yes, but your Mini Mudboss seen dirt at Bloomsbury.
The class, though.
Yeah.
The mini Mudboss class has not seen dirt until the factory Saturday.
So we had Sean Good being the first winner.
Nice.
George Warczyk second. And Justin Albright bringing up third.
They got little trophies made up.
Did that?
Yeah.
They're cute little things.
That's
They're
awesome.
only about 8 tall.
Yeah, it was
Little
real
mini
cool.
trophies for the mini class.
So,
Hey.
the most controversial class of the evening.
Oh, 100%. It was rigged.
The 12T Sportsman. Lance Batdorf. No asterisks this time because Brock gets second. If you don't
No,
know,
there's definitely an asterisk. He cheated.
and Kurt Kosminski was third. If you guys don't know the story of Lance, is he won 2 weeks ago at the factory, 3 weeks ago, and I said it doesn't count because Brock wasn't there and he didn't run his 12th turn, so your win does not count. So he basically said, "Bet, I'll go beat Brock."
He punted him out of the way.
Is this true, Brock? Did he punt you out of the way?
He absolutely did not. He won that one fair and square. I ran out of luck, and he definitely was there 100%.
It's amazing. We went 10 shows straight, no problems.
And then when I come on,
No. This has been
everything
going.
goes to hell.
3D.
Hey, we're back on YouTube, though.
Hey, we're back on Facebook, too.
And we got a video this time.
Apparently, Russ said we missed all the 12T highlights.
Oh,
That's right. This said low power, so I don't understand why.
Hey, we're back on Facebook, too.
Lance says Brock needs to repeat that statement.
Oh. Well, go ahead.
I believe he
so-
said Lance cheated. His car was illegal.
Yeah.
That's where we were at, Lance. We were discussing exactly what was.
I heard there was
but,
traction compound used.
Well, yeah, that could have been.
You got it from Brock.
Hey, I did win. I won for the Timoran race. I TQ'd, and that was part of the TQ award was 2 bottles of Papa Willie's. So
That stuff is fantastic.
I have some traction compound there right now.
Sweet.
I knew it.
We knew it. That's a strategy.
I did not see.
I don't know, we're
Lance
good. Walk
used
away.
It, however.
No,
He
it's
may
not
have.
charging.
Oh.
What are you thinking there, Brando?
Don't know.
He might have used it. It's definitely Lance. You know, he cheats at Vegeland all the time. That,
Yeah, no bumper.
no rear bumper,
No
you know.
rear bumper, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you got another big show coming up this weekend, don't you?
Yes, we have the Mudboss Nationals this coming weekend. classes that we don't typically run there with crate lates and SC mods. We're hoping to have a decent turnout for that race as well.
Sweet. I would love to be there this weekend, but we got the Rumble at the rink, and I'm sitting top 10 in points, so I got to be here.
I'm sitting top 10 in points in that too, but I'm going to Massachusetts to race instead.
How are you doing anyway? I know you had a bent wheel there a couple weeks ago or whatever it was. How's that foot doing?
I'm walking.
No, you're not. You're sitting.
Okay, I have the ability to walk now.
Do you?
Yeah, it's getting better. It's just tender now.
Yeah.
So it's just on Friday was the first race at Pheasantland indoor that I've missed in 2 years, just because the one time I had to work, that was the first one I ever missed a race just because I had to miss it.
He's a wuss.
And there was very much contemplating if I could figure out how to drive myself, because it's my right foot, that I was going to go, but I'm like, it's just going to hurt it more. I can't.
Use the left foot.
That's dangerous.
I feel you. I'm glad that the Moran race got moved from the date that it was going to be, just because I had back surgery the week prior and figured it's not going to be any big deal. It was rough being there when I was there. It was definitely tender.
Yeah. Well, I know that week you had surgery, you jumped in a vintage car that weekend.
That's right. Yeah.
How was that besides loose?
It was challenging, to say the least.
Oh, it was. What people don't realize is we took everybody's vintage car from Pheasantland, threw some dirt tires on it, and went. You know, we went from running the most grip you can get on a track until loose dirt. And I said, Brock, here's a car, go run it.
He had hands and did.
Jason from Race Ready Products, he mentioned to me this past weekend, he's like, I saw you running that vintage car, and I was like, not very good. He's like, you changed my mind this week.
That's funny. RJ was the best one out of all of us because he didn't care it wasn't his, so he could just run the wall and just knock
That's
the wall
right.
down.
Well, I found out later, like in the main, that's where you want to be, is up there. The tires that were on my car definitely did not like to be in the groove. They wanted to be up. They got a little bit of traction. So I found out a little too late. I was
actually getting worried that I wasn't going to podium out there because I'm like, man, Brock's figuring this stuff out.
Yeah, it was just a little too late when I figured out that that's where I needed to be.
The heat race was fun though. Tap him in the rear, he's gonna spin.
Oh, it was if I just breathed to the right just to get in the groove, that car was spinning to the right. It no hesitation, it was spinning.
Yeah, I mean, with those cars, if you just thought about getting on the throttle coming off the corner, they're like, no, thank you.
Yeah,
they're dead hooking left.
That's for sure.
Yeah, but I mean, I think they're going to be fun if we actually put dirt setups on them.
I mean, it was a fun class, and everybody was kind of hooting and hollering and laughing and having a good time watching the cars go around the track too. So that was fun to have them there.
Yeah, I think it was funny. I think for the vintage class, everybody came out to watch.
Yeah, and we kind of had the same thing going on with the mini mud bosses this past weekend. You know, it's not a quote-unquote normal class for us. And Sean Good got in touch with me and asked about running them. We can use those sort of classes for bigger breaks in between the more attended classes. We can kind of use them as time fillers to let people get ready for bump ups and stuff like that, which they're fantastic for doing things like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, aside from that, they were cool to watch and have them go around the track, and people were enjoying watching them.
Those mini mud bosses, they're pretty fun. If I didn't have already had 10 cars, I'd probably buy another one.
Yeah, I mean,
Have one
they
for
were
sale.
They were definitely neat. I kept telling myself I don't need another car. I don't need another car.
Yo, well, that's the problem. You always say you don't need another car, then you end up with another car.
That's right. Well, Terry can end up with another car. How's that?
Ah, that's great. Well, he sold that Savage Sprint, so he can buy that.
That's right. That's right.
Oh man, but so how did you start out in RC car racing anyway?
So I started in about '05, and that was the time when Dirt Oval was in its heyday. We had Newville, and we had Wiley's, and we had Staub's, which Staub's is still around of those three. And I mean, you were talking 100-car counts every weekend. Not, you know, it was an off weekend if you didn't have 100 entries for an event.
Mm-hmm.
And then dirtoval.com, they had a series, and '05 was their last race. So a couple of us got together and decided we were going to put a series together, and it became the PA Nitro Tour. And from there, it was the largest followed dirt oval tour in the United States. We had, we traveled around to different tracks, and we were all about making tracks money. The tracks really looked forward to us coming there and bringing all these new entries to them and all this income to them so that they could do upgrades to their track. They were able to buy audio equipment. They were able, one track upgraded their lap counting system, their computer and stuff like that. But it was always something that people look forward to racing, and the tracks look forward to hosting the event. And that we ran that for, I think, 9 years until my job changed to where I had to travel quite a bit. Mm-hmm. And we ended up shutting that down because of that.
Wow. So I know you said, what is your, like, a factory is your home track, but you do also travel sometimes, don't you?
From time to time. I don't get to race near as much as I used to with my job. In the summertime, that's when it seems like all the races are happening. You have around me the high bike track. Staub's is the premier track around here. Loose track. I really don't get to go and see different places, especially outdoors. With helping the factory in the winter, I don't get to travel. And then with my job, I don't get to travel in the summertime to go see very much anymore. But I used to. I used to go to the open wheel when it was in North Carolina and when it was in Virginia. Mm-hmm. And then it moved up here to Bumps and Jumps in Edders. So I used to get to go to all those big events. This year I got talked into going to Motorama, so I'll be there this year. But stuff like Tulsa, I would love to go there sometime, but it's just a matter of I have so much going on in the wintertime with the factory and with life in general. It's hard for me to travel to those different places anymore.
Mm-hmm. Well, we got to get you back out here to Pheasantland.
I'd love to get out there again, for sure.
Yeah, you looked all right out here. You just got to learn how to not flip.
Well, I need to stay off them dots. Those dots are killer. And the car that I was running, they kept bicycling anyway, so it was already real heavy on the right-hand side. You hit that dot, and there's no saving it. It's going over.
Yeah, once you hit that, you're about game over.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, if you do find time in the summer, you got to come out to our dirt track.
Well, so my kid races 305 sprint cars. So when summertime is upon us, and when I'm home from work, that's typically where you'll find me. We have a traveling series that we follow with the 305s. Mm-hmm. So I'm constantly going to Port Royal, or we go to the Grove, we go to Sealands Grove, we go all over the place following them around. So there again, it's life, and he's living one of my dreams. So I love being at the track with him and seeing him get to go around there in a sprint car.
Yeah, that's cool. So you run 305s. How long has he been doing that?
This will be coming up. I think this is his third year running 305s. He ran micro midgets prior to that in that series that they have, the PA Micro Midgets, and that was a traveling series as well. But I'm pretty sure this is his third year in the 305.
That's cool. Well, yeah, there's a rumor going around that this year Pheasantland's going to put another big dirt track in.
I heard that, and that's something I would definitely like to check out.
We should run the 305s on it.
We'll run the 305 around it.
Wow, that will be interesting.
That's how we run the track.
I've been trying to get people interested in doing a nitro mud boss.
No.
Yes.
No.
There was talk about that. Hunter and I were talking about that, about the nitro mud bosses. Man, there again, I don't need another car.
Garrett Williams said Brock is a god.
I'm far from that.
And on the show, I remember, speaking of Garrett was talking about a factory 2.0 for the summertime.
I heard that too. Yeah, I mean that'd be great. I know Hunter has a go-kart track as of right now. I don't know if that's where they're talking about possibly putting something together. I'm not real sure. And there again, I don't know how much I would be able to help out if they did get something together.
Mm-hmm. Well, we have a question here from Mr. Over RC himself. What is the format at the factory this weekend?
The rest of it, you don't really need to ask.
Well, let me pull that up. That way I don't misspeak.
Ooh, extreme heavy duty.
That'll break.
You gotta
All right.
excuse Colby's a child.
So I'll go over the schedule. The doors are opening at 7. We're going to have a driver briefing at 7:45. Open practice will be between 8 and 8:30, and then we're going to go to controlled practice from 8:30 to 10:30. They're going to have pray to cars and drivers meeting at 10:40. First round of qualifying at 11, and the qualifiers will be 3 minutes each. Track prep followed by 15 minutes of open practice, and then we're going to go into the second round. That will be 3 minutes as well. Garrett's going to do another track prep, 15 minutes of open practice, and then the third qualifying round, 3 minutes. And we're going to do the track prep one more time, and then we will do mains. We're going to do door prizes right before the mains, and then run all the mains, and then awards will be given out.
Awesome. We always have usually a question come up once every 2 months. We had it tonight. Is there any special reason for your number?
My number, no. I've ran all kinds of different numbers throughout my RC career, so there's no significance to my number whatsoever.
So I got another question. Since Lance is on, when are you gonna go get a big block and try to beat him in big block?
So I have one, actually, the one that Garrett ran this past weekend, and I run it every now and again. We're going to finish out the point stuff with the 12T, and then I told Terry that I'd like to shelf that thing and focus a little bit more on 13.5 stuff.
I mean, if you need a shelf to put it on, I can put it to my house.
Russ Lebo.
Well, he'll probably sell it at that point, so...
Russ Lebo said gods don't require numbers with a winky face. I think that's what I'm gonna next year. I'm just gonna change my number, one number up each year.
I think I should do just a smiley face.
Don't be that guy.
And you can't because RJ stole that now on the registration sheet.
No, that's always been me. Every time I register, I just put a smiley face on.
Yeah, well, there's somebody else that's been doing that now.
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, you also ran Savage Sprint every once in a while there, didn't you, Brock?
Where's
Yeah,
that car
there
at
again, when they showed up and Terry had the car along, I would run just to have something else, or to add to the class. I'm just just trying to have a little bit more car count for guys.
I don't know who stole that car from you. Well, I don't know where that car went.
I have a feeling I do.
Hey, I put that thing in Victory Lane the last time I ran it.
I remember.
You cheated.
I did. I had Brandon out there to wreck Todd.
Yeah. And it didn't even work that way either.
All I see was Todd make junk over turn 2, and then get caught up in the infield.
Yep. I think he caught me.
Yeah, dude, I've had a lot of, at the factory. I've had a lot of good, fun races, but I don't remember if you remember this, Brock. But last year, okay, end of the season, me, Todd Ravel, and Barney Tannen to create late model.
I'm trying to remember back. I vaguely remember.
So we had everybody watching that race for us three because it was Barney's first race in late model, my third, with the Pheasantland setup in, and we had the under 15 kids marshalling.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
At one point, Todd's car landed in the pit, like the infield pit. I yelled to the kid, "No, leave it there, don't touch it." And the kid held it in the infield for a lap and got my lap back. Oh. And at one point, this is the end of the night, me and Todd just kept trying to take each other out the whole race. And finally Todd goes, "You know what, Kyle? I'm tired of your shit." Went backwards in turn 3, and we hit head on the backstretch. We had everybody in the factories come down and watch that race for a 3-car race for 75 laps.
That's when you know you're doing something right.
Well, that's when that kind of stuff happens. So when there's guys out there just having a blast, running, and not caring how they finish and stuff like that. That's usually when people gather around and watch and have a good time.
I think you need an SR10 race again.
So this weekend, someone got in touch with me and asked about SR10s, and he figures he can have 6+. So I said, there again, it's a way for me to fill up space to get bump ups available, to have them enough time. So I would not doubt that there's SR10s there this weekend.
That's nice. SR10 at the factory was so fun to watch because you ever driven an SR10?
I have one.
Dude, they are so hard to drive on dirt for me anyway. And those guys, the one guy just gave up getting off the gas and just started running the outside full throttle.
It sounds like Garrett.
It does sound like Garrett. That's why he's crew chief and not driver anymore.
Ooh.
He was out there whipping around in a EDM at the end of the night this past weekend.
Yeah, I think you need to bring that SR10 out.
Well, I mean that's a possibility. It's sitting there, so it can be brought out.
We run them at Pheasantland regularly.
Every Tuesday, Friday night.
So when Kyle was looking for a ride a couple weekends ago, I was like, man, I have one, but I don't know how I'd get it to him.
That was that's what I've been running Aaron's SR10 for a couple weeks now, and he was sick, and I'm like, man, I'm second in points. I'm like, I don't have an SR10 in my possession, but someone loaned me one at the track, so that was good.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out how I could get this car to you because it's just sitting, in my pit area.
Yeah.
I would have gladly given it up for you to run.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
It's never good when you go to the track and you're like, man, I need another. I have all these cars. And the problem is I have an SR10, but I didn't have it in my possession and I didn't have it ready. So I'm like, man, I need something. But we had a guy here named Brandon Lesher. He's like, here, just run mine. Maybe you could get podium with it.
Yeah.
Well, I drove it to second, so I was happy.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
What kind of car count do you think we're going to get this weekend at the factory?
Well, so far our biggest count has been 100, and that happened a couple weekends ago.
We were there for that.
Yeah, we were.
I would absolutely love to see us surpass that. So
at least somebody with the sticker runs well.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, second to Lance.
Oh, as long as you don't end up like Casey Schumann after I put the sticker on his midget, we'll be okay.
Well, I'll do my best to keep it up front.
Cool.
You know what's funny, Brock? As soon as I said we were running on borrowed time,
I saw it. It went down.
we got it back though. So
Yeah,
Yeah, see.
That's fact.
We got to figure out. We think it might be the routers guy getting reset.
Yeah.
So, but well, I hope we got a good car. You guys got a good turnout. Like I said, I'll be running here for 400 laps.
I'll be in Massachusetts.
I'll be around 400 laps.
So, thanks,
Good luck to
Brock.
all you guys as well.
Thank you.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
All right, man. Thank you.
I mean,
See ya.
don't tell Lance, but I'm pulling for you.
All right. Well, we won't tell him then.
I'm pulling for Barney Tan.
Is Barney gonna run?
No, he's going to Massachusetts with me.
Oh, all right, Brock. Thank you.
Have a good night,
Take
man.
care, guys.
See ya,
Thank you so
Brock.
much. See ya.
Everyone's a part of the bloodline but me, LOL. I need to be faster.
Who was it?
Lance.
That's good. Brock's a good guy.
He can talk. He likes talking. Sounded that way.
What's next?
Questions?
Shout out of the week.
Shout out of the week.
I think he just walked in. Our shout out just
I think,
walked in.
I think the shout
Did
out
our shout out just walk
I think
in?
a shout out
Did
just
our,
walked in.
did our shout out walk in?
Did our shout out walk in?
Did our shout out walk in?
Hey! Shout out!
Our shout out's here. Sunday? What's Sunday?
Sunday.
As he almost drops the pizza. That was scary.
He just walked in.
That's love, dude. I literally drove 27 minutes to bring you guys.
So
The
you,
This
finest,
guy.
you
the
the
best.
This guy.
From Rafino's.
the best.
There you
This
go.
guy.
Thank you.
This
sir.
guy.
Where we owe you?
Huh? We'll talk about that.
Okay.
I'm stuck eating fucking hot dogs. You guys
You gotta know a guy.
Don't you sell pizza here?
I got a guy. I called my guy. You don't have a guy?
RJ.
We got a
this
guy.
little-
We got a pizza.
That smells so
We
good.
got a pizza, not a guy. The guy brought the pizza.
So Skunk Boss commented, "We're gonna get Barney out of novice. That's my goal."
Yeah, no.
No chance at all. That's why he's moving classes.
You have a better chance of Brandon moving out of novice full time
Next year.
before Barney.
Rob, that's not happening.
I have another comment for a better, but I'll do that. When...
Even RJ's not running
hang
novice
on,
anymore.
hang on.
That's because he quit.
Shh. Let me finish. I have a really good comment of what would happen
Dave.
before, but I cannot say it on camera. I will say it after the cameras are shut off because it is hilarious.
You mean in like 4 seconds because it's gonna freeze again?
Yes, that
Yeah.
too.
But it's not
So,
going to
yeah.
actually freeze and everybody's going to hear it.
Well, should we just wrap it up then?
No, we got 20 minutes. We can finish this.
Questions?
Yeah, but that smells really good.
Well,
Well,
calm
stop
down.
smelling it.
Yeah, stop smelling it.
Sal, take this back. Hope you can't behave
No,
himself.
you gotta eat it. You gotta eat it.
On camera? Okay.
Where are we racing this week?
Wait, did you ever do? Yeah, shout out of the week is Sal.
Yeah, it's Sal.
Shout out to me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you're
Rafino's Italian Kitchen in Zionsville.
Yes.
Go check them
Route
out.
100.
Very good food.
Pizza whore. And what else do you do? You're a car guy.
I've got.
You want to get on camera?
Yeah, go come on camera and plug them all.
Plug everything.
You move.
Really? You warmed the seat up for me? Oh, absolutely. Oh man, I'm excited.
He's going to start looking at parts again.
Little reach around. What I do a little bit of everything. This is so well worth it. Let's see. I got a family-owned and operated business since 1985, and then I took over 3 years ago, Rafino's Italian Kitchen. I've got R&D Exotics, located in Merchtown. We are a exotic car park salvage yard. Rafino's Italian food truck. And then
Very good.
the real estate.
Just as good as the restaurant, if not better.
Yeah, we make everything right on site. So I don't know. I get bored quick, so I just decided to dabble in everything. And then once I had baby G, kind of got off the sport bike thing. So
You do have one of everything in 1 year for RC cars.
yeah, Barry says I have a problem.
I agree.
Welcome to the hobby.
you know what it is? I don't have time to. What's that?
You don't have one of these.
I think
He probably does.
Barry's building one for me. You know what the problem is? Okay, and this is where I get it from. So, when I race sport bikes, I never had time to fix my bike. It just, I crashed it, got up, raced another one. So I've got a collection of them, and I don't have time to work on my stuff, and that's why you see me scrambling around like crazy.
Rob's in the same problem.
Yeah, like was it last week? I sent that sprint car over the bench into the. Yeah. It's actually so but the problem with that is like I'm not like every time you race on the track, even if you have a base setting, there's something you got to tweak and change, and I took off for 3-4 weeks, and I felt like it was racing the cars for the first time.
Oh yeah,
and I'm like, what am I doing? These are guys that I respectfully race with, and I'm just in their way. But you know what? I'm still having fun at the end of the day.
exactly.
That's what matters.
Mike turned into Vanna White.
Yeah.
Well, since we're still borrowing time, and we got Sal, you racing this weekend?
What's this weekend?
Rumble at the ring. We could run 400 laps.
Speaking of that, we've got to get this endurance race set up. So let's do a vote. Like Barry said, I think 2,000 laps. Somebody said 1,000 laps. So here's the thing: what I'm trying to put together is I'm trying to, as you know, I've been rescuing dogs left and right. My goal this year is to raise $10,000 for a nonprofit that is rescuing dogs left and right. So, as you know, I flew out to California last minute to rescue a dog there was 78 hoarded last minute, and they were all scheduled to be euthanized, and I was able to rescue 3 of them. 2 I have, 1 we found a home for. So I made it my purpose this year to raise $10,000 to the transporters. It's something you've never seen before. Like, you picture a sprint van. This company will go and they pick up animals that are scheduled to be euthanized. They call it Black Friday. And they will grab all the animals, and then they will bring them up north to shelters that essentially have room.
No,
So anyways, that's my goal, and I'd like to put like an endurance race together for the guys. I will put out the cash money for prizes, and I'm just looking to raise money for for the nonprofit. So anyways, but how many laps do we want to race for an endurance race? What are you thinking, Kyle?
2.
2 laps?
Yeah.
2?
Yeah.
Brandon, how many laps?
No, I think 1,000 laps. 500 to 1,000.
So it would be a team of 4. Team of 4 people. Yeah. And then, figure the rules out.
So 250. You did 1,000. It's what, 250 a person?
Yeah, that's 2 batteries a car.
Maybe.
So I'll let you guys vote. How many laps do you guys want to race?
That's 2. Yeah.
I'd be interested.
If you
to
do
see
1,000 laps, it's 5,000.
500 laps.
500.
That's a fair.
RJ.
So what? 125 a person.
Chad, how many laps would you want to race?
3. 1 battery change.
So what do we have? 1,000, 500.
I would love to see 1,000 or more. That'd be insane.
750. That'd be pretty interesting.
But you got to keep in mind, Mike's got to make money on parts. So, but he's got to stock up on motor. And all that.
So let's do a toll booth racing.
I'll build toll booth.
Do you ever see toll booth racing?
Yes.
And like, what is that?
So it's like
Think about a toll booth.
Bring a car.
You gotta go through it.
you got to go through it. So you put the toll booth on the backstretch, and you make it just wide enough for your cars to go through, and you got to go past it.
Literally just wide enough for your cars to go through.
This has been a plan for what, a year and a half now?
Mount
Google it on
Mount Cobb Speedway did it at the barn burner last year.
So we could combine an endurance race plus an extra prize for whoever gets the most through the toll booth. Gotta make it interesting.
Well, definitely going to be using up some parts. Unless you're really good.
Yeah.
I'm not that good.
If you putting it on the backstretch going into 3 would be so hard because you couldn't see it.
A 50-50 chance. Here we go.
Okay.
Break on the first lap.
Who we pushing? Who we shoving before we hit the toll booth?
It's gonna turn into basher racing, not toll booth racing.
All right. So how many people we got on here that actually race? I see you
Good
got
amount,
20.
actually.
Okay,
You
good.
In our area.
Okay, so if you guys are feeling 1,000 laps, put a thumbs up, put a like.
Cage Rattler says 500 lap figure 8.
Yeah, we can do that.
Ooh.
That sounds destructive.
That.
You gotta think about it. If we're racing, if majority of you guys race the Mud Boss, right?
Yep.
You know as well as I do. Guys put a lot of time.
Yeah.
Not so much money, a lot of time in these things. And
Bring your spare car.
Yeah.
Bring the tape. Start taping parts and zip tying them.
Yep.
So do you feel, Mike? Do you feel that the vintage cars and the Mud Boss cars pretty much run the same times?
I think
Ish. Yeah.
Ish.
I think vintage would be faster than the 12 turns if we didn't have a fixed gear.
I'm running a 5.
So there's your 12.
Yeah, you're running a 5.0, so it's perfect.
And if you hit that, your car's
You're mangled.
yeah, no man, because like that's.
Well, you're doing it with an SR10.
SR10, toll booth, yeah, you can do it.
It is happening.
They did it with Mud Bosses at Mount Cup. They did pool noodles.
Oh, that's soft.
Anything?
There was a pin.
1,000 laps, 500.
500 laps.
500
yeah.
laps?
Yep.
Okay.
Sweet.
So what do you guys think? 500
What
laps?
we got on Facebook? How
1,000
many?
laps?
I'm gonna swipe the other way.
I think we're frozen on Facebook.
Yeah, did you order a lot of new parts or what?
I got
I
nothing.
can tell.
I just want to be a bug on the wind. Jesus.
None of this is even in.
So, now that we got, 15 minutes and Facebook's
Possibly frozen?
possibly frozen?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's frozen.
Still got YouTube, so.
Okay.
What are we all running this weekend? You coming?
I'm gonna. I'll make it up. It's Friday and Saturday, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Friday I can't do. I don't have enough help at the restaurant right now, but I can definitely make it out Saturday. What time does it start?
12.
Starts at 12. You guys are running all the classes that you normally do on a Tuesday.
Usually it's been about 5. Big block, 12 turn, novice, vintage, and SR10. Is usually the only 5 that have been running.
Okay. Like what is the turnouts on Saturday? Pretty big. Good.
Decent.
Okay. And is this dedicated to somebody this Saturday?
Yes.
It is
John
dedicated.
Emhoff.
Which we-
15 minutes while I'm here.
We're gonna
Cover the race for Friday,
YouTube
Saturday.
should be back
Yep,
up.
that's all we're covering.
Yeah, that's it.
Both just came back. Both just came back.
Maybe we'll have to make an appearance on Friday and Saturday.
All right, YouTube back. All right, so if you want to run Pheasantland, run a lot of laps of Pheasantland. 400 lap features plus heats, plus probably be main.
100 lap.
Yeah, it's 4.
There's
100
4
lap
of
them.
features.
Okay, I got
He
you.
said it right. He just said it really quick.
Yes.
I'm trying to before we.
4 100 lap features.
Yes.
All classes.
No.
No,
No.
just
Sportsman
12.
and novice.
2 100 lap features for novice each day. 2 100 lap features for 12 turn sportsmen each day.
And it's also the
Butch.
Butch Emhoff Memorial. It's Johnny Springs' dad's memorial race, so come on out and support it. Bloodline will be there. Hopefully, I'll be there.
Half of Portland.
You'll be here.
3/4. I don't know about Aaron. We're gonna
I'll
hope
be here Friday. Will not be here Saturday.
so.
I'll be out Saturday.
You'll be here Saturday.
I'll be here Saturday. I'll be here
You can have
Friday.
my spot Saturday.
Yeah, those are big shoes to fill, man.
14.
How many qualifier? Well, 10 car qualify.
Yep.
6 right from the heats to the A.
Yeah.
4 bump from the B.
And don't worry, there's plenty of parts at this
Yeah,
hobby shop.
plenty of parts.
Like, I walked in and I got really excited. So like, it's
We have a whole book of parts.
yeah.
There's a couple books of parts.
I'm really impressed. Like, I'm excited when I walked in and see this and said, "Take my money." So
So I'm running Pheasantland, you're running Pheasantland,
I'm
he's running
running
Pheasantland,
Pheasantland.
Rob's running Pheasantland, RJ's running Pheasantland, Merkel owns Pheasantland,
and
and you're gonna be like, I gotta juggle 5 hours to go race again.
No, I'll be here Friday. And then Saturday I'm going to Massachusetts.
with Skunk Boss.
Yes.
Aaron,
Aaron is
Aaron's-
sick.
Aaron will probably be in the hospital, hopefully, if we have anything to
We
say.
gotta talk him into it. He's
Don't
not
forget
doing.
tomorrow is a non-points practice.
No.
No.
Not really, but you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tomorrow the hobby shop is open.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hobby shop's open tomorrow.
oh, so it is, so you guys are just open practice tomorrow.
We'll talk about
Yeah,
that.
we'll
Oh,
talk
never
about it
mind.
off camera.
Never
How many rounds? It's 1 round. We do laps here, Cage Rattler. So you get it's like normal racing. You get 30 lap heat race. Top usually 1, 2 qualify out of the heats. Then you go to the B main, and then you run your
It
feature.
depends on how many people show up for the class. So yeah.
I think you got to come out, Cage Rattler, and have a good time.
You guys want to talk about your products, sponsors, anything?
Brady, you want to talk for once?
Sure.
I mean, I'll talk. What the heck?
Shout out to Race Ready Products, Papa Willie's, Skunk Boss from the Pits. Check them out on YouTube and Facebook.
Rufino's Pizzeria.
Rufino's Pizzeria, bringing the pizza.
I mean,
GT
for,
Bodies.
You know, like let's go here. Let's go. That's quality stuff right there.
Yeah, my hot dogs were delicious.
I'll hold that for you.
You'll hold it for me.
All right,
Give
guys.
me both hands.
Guys, you got any last questions? Looks like
Facebook's been frozen for a
Facebook
while.
on here is frozen, not
Okay.
there. The feed is actually good. So,
all right. You guys got any last questions for us here, Sal?
any questions on Facebook, Rob? Because
No.
we can't see anything.
No.
We got nothing over here.
Tell Mike to bring some Sal's with him. You're supposed to bring some Sal's pizza.
Don't think it's going to last a 5-hour trip, and I don't think he'd be.
If you
willing-
put it in the back and you can't reach it, it would.
I don't think
That's
he'd
true.
be willing to make food at 2 a.m.
There's a way around that.
Okay.
We'll talk about that off camera. But yes, put your order in, and we will get some pizza up to you.
Done.
He's in Massachusetts.
We'll still make it happen.
Cool.
Skunk Boss is last.
It's when Skunk Boss is kidnapped by Mike and he's brought back down. That's how you'll get
Yes.
some pizza.
Yes. There you go. I got you.
That's the way around that.
Cool.
All right, so we get a vote for laps now, so we can lock it in.
We'll do a poll. We'll put a poll.
Pull
up
a
on the
poll.
Facebook page.
Yeah, we'll do
all classes Saturday. Yes.
Yep.
3 or more make a class.
Barney's a growing boy. He'll eat it all.
I don't think he can grow anymore.
Poor Barney.
He's watching too.
Mike Culp's mean to Barney.
He is.
Yeah.
And yet Barney still hangs out with him.
Guys, this is the first time in like 3 weeks that we didn't get banned on the platform.
That's because we didn't deal
10
with
minutes.
stupidity.
Yeah, I was gonna say we got some time yet.
That's true.
What do you guys think? Do you like the Facebook better than the TikTok?
We've had like almost 30 people on Facebook this entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had.
It helps to just be on all platforms and then just build your single platform. But I just want to give a shout out to Aaron. I miss you, buddy, and your voice is vibrant in the Bloodline RC group. So just miss you, man.
Yeah, if anyone wants to say some get well soon wishes to Aaron, he's been down for going on 3 weeks.
Yep.
I'm kind of convinced him to go to the doctor tomorrow, and he's not listening. Of course not.
So everybody, please post on Aaron's Facebook.
Don't
Go to the doctor.
don't message him because he's probably sleeping.
All right, post on his Facebook. Tell him to go to the doctor.
Guys, I think we are
I don't have anything.
TikTok. One,
Yeah, goodbye.
This one's coming back.
okay.
Maybe.
Definitely Facebook over TikTok.
All right, so what's up? Are we off?
All right, we're back one last time.
All right. Well, guys, we're gonna sign off.
We're gonna see you guys later. We're gonna try to reset router for next week, and maybe that'll help.
Hopefully, we're gonna try to do some stuff, figure it all out, make everything better. So, until next week, guys.
See
See
ya.
you then.
We're gonna eat some pizza.
Bye. Mike, where you at? Bye.
Bye.
When was the last time